I was a rubbish accountant. I absolutely loathed it. Because I thought it was all to do with numbers, where actually it's to do with being an advisor, communication skills, networking, all of the things which I am sadly lacking. I've always wanted to teach. When I went to university in Manchester in 1980, I thought, blimey, I'd like to do what those guys do, but never thought I'd be good enough. Never thought I'd manage to get an opportunity, and just had one of those sliding doors moments where I was teaching at a private college. Local university was short of people for a night school. They approached us, and then on the back of that, they offered me a full-time job. And as for the switch to football finance, again, just one of those very weird things. I was teaching at a bank. I sort of, during the summers, I tend to sort of butterfly from position to position. So I was teaching at a bank, and all of a sudden the doors were closed and the shutters went down, and 4 big burly bouncers appeared on the front door. And I said, "What's going on here, chaps?" They said, "Well, one of our clients, the Glazer family, have just bought Manchester United Football Club, and we think there could be a bit of a negative reaction from the fan base." So on the back of that, I was travelling back to Manchester. I was in London at the time. The BBC phoned up the university, said, "Is there anybody who can explain this?" And the university said, "Well, we've got this guy. He's supposed to be teaching finance, but all he does is talk about football in class. And the students don't moan about it, so we let him get him away. Let him get on with it." So I got booked in for the BBC breakfast to explain leverage buyouts, how the finance works, and so on. And I think in the world of broadcasting, it works. Provided you don't mess up, you go on to the list. The next time a story comes in, they'll give you a phone call for radio or TV or whatever it's going to be. And things have just mushroomed from there to the extent that I'm on target to do around about 800 interviews today. I mean, we're recording this at midday on a Friday. I've already done 4 radio interviews, and I've got some more lined up. I mean, this is transfer deadline day, so it tends to be a bit crazy, but it's great fun. But ultimately, I'm just a teacher, and I love teaching, and I love teaching my subject. I would do it for no money. Don't let my boss hear that, because otherwise I might be called into the office and see if I'll put that into practice.